Okay, I didn't click record. Dumb me. So what did you guys miss? I have Lunala and Indeedee. My opponent started Blacephalon and Main Shao, and I was able to call that they would not, I tried to call they wouldn't knock off, but they knock off the Indeedee slot. And then I had to call that they wouldn't wide guard, which they didn't. And then I was able to pick up a double KO after setting up my Trick Room. But I mean, if they just knock off the Indeedee, I would just be done, like. But, you know. We're starting in the very middle of the game, apparently. Behemoth Blade actually does not do that much. And they Behemoth Blade the Indeedee slot, like. So they're gonna lose. That also means you guys didn't get to see the game before this one. But, I mean, there wasn't much to miss. Like, I made the wrong plays. I'm like one win and 4 losses right now. Like, this is how every one of my seasons goes, unfortunately. Like, I think I'm gonna start good, and then I lose to, like, maximum sleep turns and, like, all this BS. So my opponent 100% should have knocked off Lunala instead of Indeedee. I know you guys didn't get to see that turn. They did have a Blacephalon, which was cool to see, but they used Overheat instead of Shadow Ball, which was pretty interesting. I'll be honest about that. My first turn, I just clicked Shadow Ball with Indeedee and Trick Room instead of trying to deny them from hitting Lunala, which, I mean, was my better play, but it worked, I guess, like. And they did have knockoff, like I was saying. Where's the random? There you go. But yeah, man, somehow I start every season rough, and it's rough. I don't really know what to say about it this time. Like, I mean, I really just wanted to try out some of my teams that I haven't used yet. I think the Yveltal team definitely had the ability to do better than it did. Just my opponents played really well, and I forgot about things like Snarl works through Substitute and like random things like that, you know. Okay. This is pretty much like almost just my Yveltal team. And then who's my best last person here? I think it has to be a Raquinid this time. Even though I like the idea of Pinkerton, but like a Raquinid is more solid against their entire team. And technically I might not even want to set up the Trick Room right away, because like if I do, then Incineroar and Rillaboom can kind of just destroy me. So I might actually want to switch out Lunala after setting up the Trick Room in order to stop them from being able to just like Darkest Lariat me. If I set up the Trick Room. So I mean, what, like, I feel like I have to follow me and maybe just go for the Meteor Beam on this turn. I don't think that even at +1, well, it might not, it might pick up the KO. I'm not gonna say it won't, like, they probably have Snarl though, which would be kind of bad. Okay, I'm faster. We're not missing Meteor Beam, so that's good. We do just pick the KO up right away. They click Roar. Who are we bringing out? Who do we bring out? Entei. Entei has a decently favorable matchup into their team. So, I mean, they either bring out Zacian or Rillaboom, right? Like, they bring out Regieleki. I think we have to try to get rid of Suicune. So I'm gonna say let's Expanding Force and Stone Edge. No, that wasn't the right play. I probably should have Trick Roomed. Do we have to, like, do we really have to miss? Okay, so now we Extreme Speed the Zacian, and we try to set up Trick Room. Or it's Sacred Fire. Please tell me I clicked Sacred Fire. Like, I think my brain just sees things and then it says things without saying the right words. Like, I look at the word extreme speed and I'm like, yeah, that's what I meant, but it's definitely not, so. Okay. That's not amazing. If anything, I don't really know why they did that. I mean, so I think my best switch in there was actually to Pinkerton, because if I switch into Pinkerton, then we kind of just deal with it, right? But like, I think they kind of realized that after I get rid of Suicune, they can't really do anything in Trick Room. But like, they should not have just quit right there. Like, that has to have been like a connection issue or something. I don't think that was right. This is scary. I might not even bring Lunala, like, it really depends on what type of Urshifu they have. I kinda wanna just go Entei and Pinkerton. I think starting Pinkerton could have been good. The only problem is kind of like what, like they're gonna probably start like Tapu Lele. I would say Tapu Lele plus Feeble. Yeah. It's almost like I play this game. So they get a special defense boost, right? The thing is, though, is like, I kinda have to prioritize Tapu Lele. Because Tapu Lele is rude. They might protect Tapu Lele. If they do, that's a pretty good play. But Liquidation does one-shot them. Right? Okay, so they don't protect. But they do use Doozling Gloom. It didn't need the crit, like, we just did not need the crit. Okay, they bring out Lando. That's not great. The good thing is that we can one-shot Landorus still. I don't have a good switch in. That's not good. Because I kind of just have to Fiery Wrath and Liquidation. Like, I might actually Leech Life this turn. Oh, that's a good play. That's frustrating. That's such a good play. Don't worry, I didn't want to win. Don't worry. Do not fret, my guy. What choice do I really have? Please do a lot of damage. So I think this is what this is going to come down to. They bring out Calyrex. I kind of feel like maybe we can't protect Entei. But I highly doubt they're going to expect Pinkerton to have Sucker Punch. But they should, like, foul play Entei. Oh, you... So now they should foul play Entei, I would say. But they should feel pretty weird about this position. That does so much. Do you need to? So, because we got 2 Berserk boosts. We should one-shot them. Hopefully. I'm seeing a lot of Sash Calyrex, exactly. So, I don't see them protecting. I would say they almost definitely don't protect this turn. So I have to Air Slash and just Sucker Punch. Like, why would you protect? You just go for gold. That's what I'm saying. Like, who do you foul play? That's what you get for messing with a sea urchin. So don't. You leave my sea urchin alone. Okay. Okay. Sea urchin for the win. I have such a bad rank right now. Like, I'm like 4-4. And 2 of my last opponents. Well, I played really risky against the Blacephalon team, which you guys didn't get to see the Blacephalon part because I started recording late, but I don't think the second opponent should have quit. Right. You would, my guy. So what do I do? I feel like I start Lunala Entei here. With... I mean... Pinkerton. We got Pinkerton. And Araquanid. Mr. Araquanid. Oh, you think just because you error that you quanted? Okay. So we got a Meteor Beam again. And, I mean, Sacred Fire, like, could you maybe just not miss? Like, that would be nice. But if they are, they're probably just gonna Electrolep. They don't. Okay. That did a lot. I think the question is, who do they switch in? Malamar. And they're fast. That's a fast boy. these people and they're like fast Pokemon. I'm just not expecting. They'd be like, I have a Trick Room team, but actually my Incineroar is really fast, so it's like, I'm like, come on, man, like, like, did you have to? But did you have to? Ask yourself that. I would really like to get rid of this boy. And it looks like I kind of think I have to double up the Regieleki. Thunder. Please tell me you do not have a ridiculously fast Malamar, like. It's all about the stonks. They do go for Throat Chop, that's not amazing. I should have brought people in the back that can handle this. I guess. They bring out the Calyrex Haunts. I think the question we have to ask ourselves right now is, do we expect Pinkerton to live one hit? I'm inclined to say we have to protect Pinkerton and Leech Life. So they clearly want to get rid of Pinkerton. This could be a really bad play. Wait, so Liquidation technically does more. I'm just afraid that they have weakness policy. They go for the horsepower. So basically this comes down to if I can survive one hit. I'm hopeful. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you, Pinkerton. Thank you. Okay, we're back to Ultra Ball tier. We're back. That was nuts. That was just nutty. Okay. So now that I'm back in Ultra Ball tier, I can do fun things like use Reshiram. So I guess I'll try filming a video with Reshiram next, like, unless I want to just keep, you know, seeing how far I can get with this team, but I've already, like, done kind of bad so far, so I think I'm just gonna switch over to Reshiram, and we already hit the net, like, that's what really matters, like, so, alright. They tried to quick rest, like, it was good tech. I'm not gonna say it wasn't good tech, like, that was a really good try, but, not a good enough try, my guy, so, okay. Let's end it. I always turn off the wrong thing when I'm trying to do this, like, turn off the game sound, not the outro.